Okay, back for day 2. I am going to finish weeding this part of our garden and cut down my asparagus and see if I can't get that transplanted and get ready for this weekend. Here are some thoughts I have to share as I work in my garden. I should say this is not a how-to garden, but how I garden. Prepping a garden is a labor of love that brings immense joy and satisfaction to any gardener. As the seasons change and the weather warms, there's an undeniable excitement that comes with the prospect of getting your hands dirty and tending to the earth. The process begins with clearing the garden beds of any debris and weeds that have accumulated over the winter months. This initial step sets the stage for a fresh start and allows you to assess the condition of your garden soil. Once the garden beds are cleared, it's time to turn your attention to soil preparation. This may involve amending the soil with organic matter such as compost or aged manure to improve its fertility and structure. Working in these amendments not only provides essential nutrients for your plants, but also helps to enhance soil drainage and moisture retention. As you dig to cultivate the soil, you can't help but feel a sense of anticipation for the abundance of life that will soon call this space home. With the soil prepped and ready, the next step is to plan and plant your garden. Whether you're growing vegetables, flowers, or a combination of both, careful consideration is given to spacing, sunlight requirements, and combination planting of companion plants. As you carefully place each seed or transplant into the ground, there's a profound sense of hope and possibility for the future. You envision the vibrant colors, delicious flavors, and fragrant blooms that will soon grace your garden, and it fills you with a sense of joy and excitement. Then one thing I can show you too is the asparagus has gone to seed or went to seed last fall, and now there's seeds on it. There's little berry type seeds on it that you can pick and plant for new asparagus. So you can see these little berry looking things. These are the seeds that you can open up. Sorry, I'm holding this with one hand. Let me show you here. There, at the little seeds that are inside. There's your asparagus seeds. So I'm going to pull those and save them and see what I can do with them. And cut back the asparagus right now and then transplant it over here to this container. So here's all the seeds I've collected. As the weeks pass and your garden begins to take shape, the work of nurturing and caring for your plant continues. This may involve regular watering, mulching to conserve moisture and suppress weeds, and providing support for tall or vining plants. There's a rhythm and routine to garden care that brings a sense of calm and contentment to your days. You find solace in the simple act of tending to your plants, knowing that each moment spent in the garden is an investment in its future beauty and productivity. Despite the inevitable challenges and setbacks that may arise from unpredictable weather to pesky pets and pests, the rewards of gardening far outweigh the occasional frustrations. There's a profound sense of satisfaction that comes from witnessing the fruits of your labor as your plants grow and thrive. Whether it's the first ripe tomato of the season, a bouquet of freshly cut flowers, or a bountiful harvest of a homegrown produce, each success reaffirms your passion for gardening and strengthens your connection to the natural world. Beyond the tangible rewards, there's also a deep sense of fulfillment that comes from the act of gardening itself. Working in the garden allows you to disconnect from the stresses of daily life and reconnect with the rhythms of nature. It provides a space for reflection, contemplation, and mindfulness as you immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and scents of the garden. In a world that often feels fast-paced and chaotic, the garden offers a sanctuary of peace and tranquility where you can find solace and renewal. As the seasons cycle and the garden evolves, so too does your relationship with it. Each year brings new lessons, experiences, and discoveries that enrich your understanding of the natural world and deepen your appreciation for the wonders of plant life. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a novice just starting out, the joy of fulfillment that comes from prepping and caring for a garden are universal. It's a journey of growth, learning, and connection that nourishes not only your body and soul, but also the world around you. And then lastly, I think I'll show you, I'm going to be using this Weed and Grass Killer. It says powered by sea salt, and it's Earth's Alley. And it does say safe for people, pets, and planet. So I have some, I don't know, some kind of weeds growing on the other side of that bin where I just put the asparagus, and I don't want it invading the garden. So I'm going to go spray it down, and then we'll see what it does. So after a few applications, it did dry everything out and die. So I was able to pull everything out and get it all cleaned up. So thanks for following along, and thanks for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and hopefully subscribe. Thanks.